Let's go. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 best Burger King menu items. For this list, we're ranking the most delicious, iconic, or fan-favorite selections from the BK menu. What's your go-to order from Burger King? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, Bacon King. So you say you want bacon, do you? Well, Burger King has got your bacon, and they put a crown on it, too. The Bacon King is a heaping helping of caloric goodness, featuring 2 beef patties that are flame-grilled and slathered in crispy, thick-cut bacon. The Bacon King certainly isn't for those watching their waistlines. Spoiler alert, none of the food on this list fits that criteria. And it doubles down on this fact by not even including any veggies to spoil the party. Nope, just a mixture of mayo and ketchup to top it all off. Yum.
It's truly a Bacon King, only a Burger King.
Number 19, Mac and Cheetos. It's undeniable that Burger King's Mac and Cheetos are something of a stunt food. A wild combination that is designed to get you in the door for a taste of the absurd.
Cheetos flavor on the outside, creamy mac and cheese on the inside, only a Burger King.
But you know what? It actually works. This limited run side order was an order of deep-fried macaroni and cheese coated in Cheeto stuff. And the taste is as indulgent as the description.
Let's look at these pieces. You can tell they're original by the orange Cheetos detailing.
In fact, the Mac and Cheetos was so successful that the product was frozen and promoted to grocery stores. In other words, the secret is out that this BK Cheetos collab was successful and ready to cross over into your weekly walk down the shopping aisles. Number 18, Rodeo Burger. Burger King's Rodeo Burger just never seems to go away, like the best kind of daydream, or nightmare if we're talking about calories. This niche market concoction was first introduced back in the late 90s, and reappears every few years, often to great acclaim by BK's hungry clientele.
Onion rings, bullseye barbecue sauce, right now part of the 99-cent Great Case menu.
The recipe is ridiculously simple, since the Rodeo Burger is just a simple patty that's topped with onion rings and barbecue sauce. However, the item was a convenient menu hack for vegetarians who might have been stuck eating at BK with their carnivorous friends. It doesn't matter how you order the Rodeo Burger, though. This thing is always going to be delicious. Number 17, Smoky Barbecue Angus. The Smoky Barbecue Angus may not be a Burger King menu item that's familiar to every fan of this fast food franchise. That's because this sandwich belonged to Burger King's 2018 BK Summer Menu list that was marketed in the United Kingdom. For those lucky enough to try this beast, however, they were made privy to a burger that was super thick and served with tomatoes, cheese, onions, and bacon on a toasted brioche bun. This execution was pretty elevated by BK standards. Although, the barbecue sauce and mayo combo doesn't really sub well for the kind of steak sauce you might find at a fancier establishment. Still, for those wanting to get messy, beefy, and most of all full, the Smoky Barbecue Angus was a fine choice. Number 16, Whopperito. It seems like a weird idea, but stick with us for this one. The Whopperito was Burger King's take on the classic Whopper sandwich, but with a twist.
It is a combination of a Whopper and a burrito. So this basically means it's a burger wrapped in a tortilla.
That twist came from south of the border, a Mexican-inspired Whopper that was served in a tortilla. What made the Whopperito even more unique was the decision to swap out traditional burger condiments for queso. This, combined with the savory seasoning, gave the Whopperito a flavor profile that may have seemed odd on the outside, but quickly earned a fan following.
Burger King says it won't be available everywhere.
In fact, the response to the Whopperito was so positive that Burger King began making the experiment a permanent menu item. Number 15, Hershey's Sunday Pie. If breakfast is the most important meal of the day, then shouldn't dessert be the most important part of the meal? Burger King seems to think so, because how else could we explain the sweet and sugary brilliance that is the Hershey's Sunday Pie? It's the kind of chilled, indulgent treat that you have to convince yourself you've earned after a rough day. Oh, there's no judgment on our part either, because the Hershey's Sunday Pie is perfection from top to bottom. The chocolatey crust has us at hello, while the decadent cream filling, fudge syrup, and Hershey's chips just keep making a good thing even better. We're definitely saving room for this one. Number 14, Hawaiian BK Chicken. Burger King has introduced a number of different variations to its chicken sandwich line over the years. The chain has also experimented with assorted Hawaiian-themed menu options as well, from Fiji's Hawaiian chicken sandwich to the Hawaiian BK chicken that was marketed heavily in New Zealand. You know what you're thinking. This is another does pineapple belong on pizza debate. Well, you'd be right, and pineapple does belong on pizza. Do not fight us on that one. It turns out that pineapple belongs on a BK burger, too, since the Hawaiian BK chicken trumps taste with that salty, sweet dynamic of bacon and pineapple, while the chicken benefits from the cheese and mayo to finish the whole thing off. Number 13, BK Big Fish. The BK Big Fish has been a menu standard at Burger King for years, dating all the way back to 1975 when it was called the Whaler.
Get hooked on our new Big Fish Deluxe with the king sauce you love.
The sandwich has changed both recipes and names over the years, but we think that the BK Big Fish iteration might represent the zenith of that menu item's flavor profile. The crispy fish patty just tastes great, and the overall presentation is just simple enough so that its natural flavor isn't lost to excessive toppings or condiments. We'll grant that no one likes a soggy fish sandwich, and the BK Big Fish needs to be consumed fresh and hot for proper effect. When done right, however, it is a strong contender against any other fast food fish sando on the market. Number 12, French Toast Sticks. Everyone has their favorite fast food joint and their go-to fast food order. As a result, there's a lot of back and forth as to which chain does which sandwich the best. However, there's really no question as to who is the king of French toast sticks. It's the chain with king in its name, and their crown looks pretty safe to us. BK's French toast sticks are one of the chain's most popular breakfast sides. Deep-fried slices of French toast that are served with a side of syrup dipping sauce. It's simple, it's effective, and there's just no denying that Burger King has got this breakfast staple on lock.
French toast sticks. Now that's breakfast.
Number 11, Tender Crisp Chicken Sandwich. The growth of the gastropub and overall elevation of the fast food industry necessitated chains like BK to experiment with sandwiches that were a little fancy, or at least fancier than what Burger King usually offered on the menu. Enter the Tender Crisp Chicken Sandwich. BK's way of saying, you don't need to go to that gentrified bar and pay $15 for a chicken sando.
That is right. Tender on the inside, crispy on the outside. Yeah, tender.
Although the jury is out on whether or not that's true, the Tender Crisp Chicken Sandwich attempted to make a breaded and deep-fried cutlet exciting by serving it on a soft brioche bun with classic lettuce, mayo, and tomato. In the end result, we'll let Darius Rucker sell it for us.
The friendly lady coming with a nice caboose. Never get in trouble, never need an excuse. That's a Tender Crisp Chicken Cheddar Ranch.
Number 10, Big King. Even when it was off the U.S. menu for a lengthy period, the Big King's double patty legacy lived on in the Middle East and European countries, where a version known as the Big King XXL tempts customers' taste buds and appetites.
It's like a Big Mac, but tastes better with 75% more beef.
Essentially, the sandwich is BK's take on McDonald's iconic Big Mac. A two-burger deal on a sesame seed bun with a healthy, or is that unhealthy, dollop of Thousand Island-style dressing. The Big King is certainly tasty, hence why it was overdue for a comeback in North America. Number 9, Chicken Nuggets. Of course, Burger King and McDonald's have always been big-time fast food rivals, and this competition can definitely be seen in their different takes on the classic chicken nugget. Whereas Mickey D's version is super crispy in texture, BK's all-white meat chicken nuggets offer a more classic home-style breading. But hot damn, in October 2017, BK started offering mouth-watering spicy nuggets for a limited time in response to popular demand, and to taunt Wendy's, who had controversially removed such an item from their menu.
Only at Burger King.
Number 8, the Grilled Chicken Sandwich. We're sticking with chicken for our next menu item, since this mostly lean and delicious meat continues to grow in popularity and dominate fast food menus, no matter the chain. BK's Grilled Chicken Sandwich features a potato bun, which is a nice change of pace for a quick meal. This bun holds a seasoned and marinated chicken breast, full of pepper and various herbs, also a classy twist on the usual formula. Of course, though, it's comforting to find classic tomatoes, lettuce, and mayo garnishing the sandwich, a healthier yet delicious option. Number 7, the Bacon Double XL. The next item on our list is a bacon beast from the chain's aforementioned BK XXL line of extravagant sandwiches. The Bacon Double XL is, well, exactly what it sounds like. A double patty bacon and cheese monster served up to Burger King customers in such areas as the UK. There are more variants on the BK XXL line, including a sandwich with mushrooms and Swiss cheese. But for our money, this classic bacon double cheeseburger has everything it takes for the best kind of fast food coma. Number 6, chicken fries. If you loved it when Burger King tweaked their french fries, then you're going to flip out over what they did with chicken. BK's chicken fries have been something of a cultural phenomenon since they were first introduced back in 2005, proving to be one of the restaurant's most popular menu items. Let's be honest here. Truthfully, there isn't much to separate a chicken fry from an everyday chicken tender, other than their elongated fry shape. But who cares? That's enough for us. When fried chicken is this delicious and dippable, we are not complaining. Number 5, the croissant. The fast food breakfast market is a crowded and often cutthroat game. Burger King is sitting pretty, however, as they have the croissant. This hefty, delicious, and not particularly healthy breakfast sandwich is served on a buttery croissant and can be customized with your choice of bacon, ham, or sausage to complement the fluffy eggs and cheese. Sure, other fast food joints offer up some kinds of croissant or bagel sandwiches for breakfast, but there are few meals as satisfying during that morning commute than a piping hot, loaded croissant sandwich and a cup of coffee. Number 4, the Whopper Jr. Are you hungry for a BK burger but not exactly looking to up your waistline in the process? Well, then maybe the Whopper Jr. is for you. The sandwich is a smaller-sized version of Burger King's classic Whopper sandwich. More on that bad boy shortly. A flame-broiled beef patty topped with ketchup, mayo, and fresh veggies, stacked in between 2 sesame seed buns. It's a bit less extravagant than some of BK's other newer menu options, while at the same time perfect for satisfying that burger craving. Number 3, onion rings. We've already discussed French fries and chicken fries, but what about a different sort of fried delight? Oh yes, that's when Burger King's classic onion rings come into the picture. These little treats have proven quite popular with generations of customers over the years, with many patrons even choosing to slide those little rings into their sandwiches for an added crunch. BK definitely knows what they're doing here, frying those battered circles to a perfect golden brown. Now we're really getting hungry. Number 2, the original chicken sandwich. Sometimes change is good, but hey, sometimes change is bad, or at least unnecessary. That's Burger King's attitude towards their OC, the original chicken sandwich they've offered since 1979. A lightly breaded breast fillet topped with lettuce and mayo. No flame broiling, marinating, or fancy toppings to be found. If you want all that jazz, look elsewhere on the menu. But why bother? You don't tug on Superman's cape. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, the Whopper. This one is the flagship, the burger on which BK stakes its entire brand and reputation. After all, Burger King doesn't call themselves the home of the Whopper for nothing. The key to this offering is the quarter pound of flame-broiled beef that serves as the burger's beefy foundation. BK then tops this patty with lettuce, tomato, sliced onions, and pickles to create their masterpiece. Still not enough? Well then order up the double Whopper, a full half pound of beef for those with big appetites who want to have it their way. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.